Good morning. It is the Flylady method by me, A Better Life with Kat, and this is the channel. This is where you learn how to do the Flylady method, the Flylady Kat way, and every day I'll give you something to do every single day, what to do in the morning, how to get your day started, how not to waste your whole day cleaning your house, how to not waste your whole life dawdling and trying to clean your house, but instead getting your house in order, getting your house peaceful, in control, having you learn how to love yourself. That's what this channel is about. So if you're interested, please sign up by joining, by subscribing, obviously. I'm going to spend about 5 minutes talking to my friends, my mentees, my patrons, my subscribers. I love to call them by name. It's a very sweet thing to do. And we love our time together in the morning, 3 to 5 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to hold up my planner. And you'll know that means it's time to get to work. And we're going to talk about what we're going to do today. And if you want to watch this every day and see what we're going to do today, you can skim ahead to when I hold up my planner, and then you'll know. Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Margaret Rose, you made it first. Pardon me. Margaret, you made your goal of being first today. Shauna is here. Good morning. Brenda Jones and Dorothy Adams are both here. Good morning. Megan Cooper and Sandy Gordon. Hello. Good morning. Jeannie Bouvier and Polly Paget are here. Good morning. Karen is here. Thank you, Kay Cuffle. Good morning. Gani is here. Good morning, Gani. Lucia Reynolds is here. Good morning. Gaynor is here, and Kathy Jones. Good morning. Gaynor said, hope you had a lovely birthday. Thank you. We had a great day. I had a great birthday. Thank you very much. Polly Paget is here. Good morning. Mr. Brewer, Mr. B is here saying hello to everyone. Dina is here. Dixie Cap, you haven't been here in a while. Good morning. Sarah Goobler is here. Hi, Sarah. Esther is here. Hello, Esther. Ruth Ann from Kansas is here. Good morning, Ruth Ann. Polly said, I'm trying to get my mom hooked. Well, I hope she comes over. Maybe she just watch and get herself hooked. Hi, Kim. How are you this morning? Sandra Lutz is here from Chicago. I love Chicago. Used to work for AT&T and had a client in Chicago. It was a beautiful city. Bonnie Lacey, good morning, everyone. Nita Shepherd, yay, I finally got an internet back and can join you. Yes, so happy to have you. Good to have you, girls. All right, Dickie is here. Dickie Talmadge. Good morning, Dickie in Santa Paula, California. She's just waking up. For you guys on the West Coast, I know it's quite early. I appreciate you being here. Jackie Longnecker is here. Keep celebrating. Oh, Jackie, you know I will. I'm 67 and hard to handle. That's my new theory, my new theme. Empty Nester Travels. Diane is here. Hi, Diane. Yeah, I'm loving it. I celebrate the whole month of July. You might not know that, but I do. I love my birthday month. My husband's birthday month is October. It's also a beautiful month. And so we both feel blessed to have great birthday months. I'm sure you feel the same way about your own birthday. All right, we've got 42 people on this morning. Not everybody's talking, and that's okay. You ready to get to work? Cindy A says, good morning from South Africa. I watch your videos every day, but this is the first time watching you live. Cindy, welcome. We're so happy to have you. And I hope that you come often. That would be great. All right, let's get to work. You ready? Are you? I know this is your favorite part. Here we go. All right, what are we doing first? We're getting up and we're getting dressed. We're making our bed. But today is Monday, so it's Weekly Home Blessing Hour. If you're an at-home homemaker, don't make your bed. Strip it and put the sheets in the wash, okay? All right, we're gonna brush our teeth and wash our face, moisturize our skin, put on a little makeup if you dare, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink. On the way to the kitchen, stop by the laundry room, make sure you get those sheets going. Go through an inch of paper if you still have paper clutter. Now, those are two separate routines. Paper is a routine in my book, and laundry is a routine in my book. Morning routine does not include paper and laundry. However, if you can stop off and do it on the way to the kitchen, you'll knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. When you get in the kitchen, go ahead and put your dishes away from yesterday and make yourself a cup of coffee or some breakfast. Here I am with my double blessing cup. Yummy. All right, then we're going to go to getting our kids up. If you have children, get them up, get them dressed, Have them make their bed and brush their teeth and wash their face and fix their hair. Have them wipe the spit out of the sink and hang their towel up. Have them come to the kitchen and have some breakfast. That's a little simple morning routine for children. Don't complicate it. That's it. If you want them to do something else, make sure they do something else. But this is the morning routine. Just like the morning routine doesn't include laundry and paper, but I want you to do it. There may be days when you don't do it, because on Sunday you don't do it. On Saturday you don't do paper or laundry if you're at home. Now, if you are a payroll homemaker, you're not going to do your morning routine like this. Well, you are. You're going to do your morning routine. You may or may not do laundry. You may have to do that when you come home, or you may have to delegate it. The weekly home blessing hour happened for you for the sheets on Saturday. You do your sheets on Saturday. Today I just have you dust. That's what I'm going to suggest you do. I work. This is my job. This isn't all I do. This is an 8-hour-a-day thing. So today I'm going to dust, and that's it. So if you want to dust 10 minutes. That's it. Do it while dinner's simmering. All right, let's see. Clutter check. Oh, here we go. We all have to clutter check. Link it to breakfast. Link it to lunch. Link it to dinner. Or if you work, link it to breakfast. Link it to when you come home and sometime after supper or before bed. If you have little tiny kids who make big messes, do a fourth one right before they go to bed, okay? So that is your morning routine or your morning routines. You're gonna get those done early. Then the zone we're in is zone 5, the living room / dining room. Now listen, if you have a formal living room and you never use it, you could consider it another room. If you have like a family room that you're in all the time, you could call that your living room or your living space. That's what I like to call it. Okay, so if you don't want to do your formal living room, but you really need to do that family room where everyone lives, that's where I'd rather you switch it around, all right? Okay, so today we're working in that area, whatever area that is. It could be a loft even. But you could consider your loft as another room if you're not using it a lot. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is the heaviest trafficked area where your family is, besides their bedrooms and the kitchen. This is that place. So that would be your living room, all right? So we're gonna do 4 things in the living room. We're gonna do it on Monday, not Tuesday, because that's a free day, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So pick 4 15-minute areas to declutter. Declutter something about the size of a laundry basket if it's super cluttered. Look and see. Do you have any visible clutter? Do you have any hidden clutter? It's all clutter, so it needs to all go. If you are just starting, I'm going to suggest you start with hidden clutter. The shelves, the closets, the side tables, anything that has a place to store things. You want to get that cleaned out first so that all that visible clutter has a place to go if it's something that you love and want to keep. Now, if all the clutter is gone, then you're going to do 4 deep cleaning things in there. So pick 4 things to do, and that really should happen on Wednesdays when you do your planning and desk day. You're planning for the whole next week. So if you did that already, look and see what do you have to do today. If you haven't done that already, take the time right now to pick 4 things you want to clean or 4 little laundry size basket areas you want to declutter. Set your timer for 15 minutes for the decluttering. When the timer is up, hands off, you're done. Don't pull out more than you can put back. Work on a section that's about the size of a laundry basket. At the end of that time, well, if you're new to this, you don't know, you'll need 3 containers. A container for throwaway, a container for put away, and a container for giveaway. So you're working into those containers from that little area the size of a laundry basket. If the timer doesn't go off and you still have time, begin on the next one. When the timer goes off, stop. Stop. Now take the throwaway and put it in a bag and take it out to the outside garbage and leave it out there. Take the put away and put it in a container of some sort and put it in the trunk of your car ready to go to Goodwill or some other charity. And then take the put away, take that container and put things where they go throughout your house. This should not take you but about 5 minutes. Okay, so that's it. If you're cleaning, complete the process, and that's what I call this, completing the process. So for cleaning, completing the process is putting your cloth away, putting your vacuum away, putting your whatever it is you've been using to deep clean in this area, bucket and sponge, brush or whatever, putting those things away, taking care of your tools. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to go straight on into the weekly home blessing hour. So we already started it this morning if you're an at-home homemaker by stripping our bed. We only have 6 things to do in the weekly home blessing hour. It takes an hour because each thing is limited to 10 minutes. The first is the bed, so that's taken care of. The sheets are going. Leave them alone. When you hear them, put them in the dryer. When they're dry, take them out and put them back on your bed. Do not fold them. Do not take out new ones and put them on. You're wasting valuable time. I'm trying to teach you how to be efficient so that you can have a better life instead of spending time folding sheets, which is the most horrible thing to do. I can do it. You can do it. We all know how to fold them. We're very proud of ourselves, but whatever. Don't do that. Put your sheets back on your bed. Anyway, they're soft, they're clean, they're sweet, they're warm. It's a great time to put them on the bed. They won't have wrinkles. Put them on your bed. All right, so let's get back. So that's the bed. And that kind of gets sprinkled out throughout the day because of those 3 steps. Wash, dry, put it on the bed. Now we've got 5 other things to do. The first one, dust. 10 minutes or less. If you don't have one, I highly recommend you go to flylady.net and get her wonderful feather duster. It's an excellent feather duster. Get that feather duster. You can do your whole house in 10 minutes, I promise. I do always say, pick 5 rooms, work 2 minutes in each room. But with the feather duster, I can do my whole house in 10 minutes. I mean, every room. I can get other things that people don't think about. The registers on the ceiling where in our house, the air conditioner comes out, or the heat. The window sills, just things you wouldn't think about. As you're walking by, you just kind of tickle it. It's great. It's super great. So dust. Then take a microfiber towel and get it wet on one end, or get one wet, one dry, wring it out real good, and wipe the little spots on the mirrors and dry them. Wipe the little spots on the windows where the dog pressed his nose or the baby put her hand. Wipe the glass tabletop if you have one. Just little teeny places around your house where you have glass that you want to wipe and get the spots off. 10 minutes or less, you're done. Pick 5 rooms. If you have more time, do more. 10 minutes, you're done. Set a timer. The third thing I want you to do is empty all the little garbage cans in your house. So you're going to go to the, and that's not a microfiber duster, it's a feather duster. It's an ostrich feather duster, but yes, it is great. Thank you for that. All right, so you're going to go to the, see, I get distracted. Isn't that terrible? And I'm just like you. I want you to know I'm just like you. We get distracted. We're doing garbage cans. So get all the little garbage can liners, pull them out, tie them up, throw them in the big garbage, get new liners, put them back in. Or if you keep your liners in the bottom of each one, that's a great place to keep several. Pull it out and stick it back on just as you're taking the other one out. That's a quick and easy way to get all your garbage cans emptied once a week. Then you're going to go to your floors. We have 2 things we're going to do to our floors. This is number 4 and number 5. Number 4, you're going to vacuum or dust mop the floors. Now, again, pick 5 rooms, limit yourself to 2 minutes for each room. The 5 rooms do not include the bathrooms or the kitchen. You're going to either vacuum or dust mop depending on the surface. You may have to do both. In my last house, I had to do both. Upstairs was carpeted, downstairs was hardwood. So I had a dust mop downstairs, a vacuum cleaner upstairs. If you have one, use the most lightweight thing you have to vacuum with, because this is not a deep vacuum. That happens in your zone cleaning. We're not zone cleaning this area. We're not deep cleaning. We're just blessing. So do 2 minutes in each room. When the time, when your 2 minutes is up, you go to the next room, next room, next room. Now, I will say, when you're walking past the bathroom, before you even set this up, shake the rugs in the bathroom out in the hallway. Hang them over the edge of the tub, or put them on the toilet, or hang them over the banister, whatever. Get them off the floor. When you go by the bathroom, you may want to take the hose portion of your vacuum and kind of the edges, okay, to get those hairs up and things that are in there. You're not going to do a deep vacuum. Don't waste your time in here. I'm talking 30 seconds at most. If you have 2 or 3 bathrooms, it'll take you a minute and a half. It's okay. Do that really quickly. In the kitchen, and that's because you're going to mop next after you're through vacuuming. In the kitchen, I encourage you to, it is part of your routine to sweep after dinner so it won't be dirty. It won't be crumbly. You might have a few crumbs after breakfast. If you notice that, sweep them up after you eat, but don't make it a part of this. This should be real quick. Okay, so you're vacuuming, you are dust mopping. If you dust mop, you're going to just get the middles or just get the edges or wherever you see the dust. You're not going to worry about doing a very thorough back and forth the whole place. Just get it quick. okay? All right, and then step 5 is mopping, and you're just gonna mop the kitchen and the bathroom or bathrooms. So let's say you have 2 bathrooms and a kitchen. You're gonna spend 3 minutes in the kitchen always, just 3 minutes in the kitchen and 3 minutes on each bathroom. If you have 3 bathrooms, 2 minutes on each bathroom. If you have 4 bathrooms, 1.5 minutes on each bathroom. Most of you have 2 or 3 bathrooms, 1, 2, or 3, that's average. Okay, so we're going to get something that's easy to mop with. We're not going to get the heavy mop that we have to wring out, even the spin mops. We're not going to do that. This is quick and easy. So if you have a steam mop, that's really easy. Or you have like a Dirt Devil or an O-Cedar stick mop with the container on it with liquid. I always put a cap full of Mrs. Meyer's in the original liquid, and it lasts for a while. And then you just pull the trigger, it sprays some water out, and you mop. So I mop the kitchen in 3 minutes, go to the bathrooms, start with the one closest to the kitchen, and work your way back to the master. Okay? 2 minutes per room. And then guess what? You're going to put everything away. You're going to sit down with your glowing, beautiful face, and you're going to say, what a good girl am I? Look at my house. It looks so good. It looks so good. It feels so good. And I'm through. I'm through. I've done the weekly home blessing hour. I've done my zone. I just have my sheets to put back on my bed. That's all I have to do. Okay? All right, let's look at a timeline. Oh, wait, let me just say this about payroll. If you're working 8 hours or more from home or away from home, you have the weekly home blessing hour split up in those little 5 groups, plus Saturday is your sheets. You're going to do one thing a day while supper is simmering. So when you come home and you make dinner, while it's sitting on the stove or holding or baking, you've got 10 minutes to do one of these 5 items. Dust, clean the glass, empty the garbage, vacuum or dust mop, and mop, okay? And then you're done. Yours happens consistently. You can also delegate at-home homemakers and payroll homemakers any item that you have here that you need to delegate, you can, and it still counts for you. You're in charge of making sure that it's done. You're not in charge to making sure that it's done perfectly for yourself or anyone else. It's done to the best of the person's ability, but not to perfection, okay? Or not to your level of ability. If you give something to a child, the best of their ability is not the best of your ability. So if you gave it to them, let it go. Let that be it, and delegate it. If you delegate it, I mean let it go. But you have to inspect what you expect and give them congratulations on a job well done, okay? All right. I think that's it. Let's go through the timeline. So let's say you got up today at 8 o'clock. That's still late. We could go to 7. I think I'm going to back it up to 7 because I feel like that's more realistic. So let's say you got up we'll give you 7:30. We'll meet in the middle, 7:30. Your morning routine is done by 8 o'clock. Your kid's morning routine is done by 8:30. Breakfast and cleanup is done by 9:15. You start your weekly home blessing. No, you start your zone. I'm going to give you a half hour, 15 minutes, just to do whatever you need to do with your children. Okay, 9:30. You start your zone. You work in this zone, the living room, for 15 minutes. It's now, did I do that time right? 7:30 to 8, 8:30 to 9, 9:45 to 10. Yeah, 10. Now it's 10 o'clock. So you're doing your zone. It's 10:15. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to put things away. Okay, I'll give you 10. It's 10:25. Let's just bump it to 10:30 to have a round number. And now you're going to do your weekly home blessing hour. 11:30, you're done. Everything's done. Okay, you're done. The rest of the day is simply maintenance, routines, and enjoying your family. Okay, so what are we doing after we do this stuff? Well, we're going to have lunch and clean up after lunch. And then in the evening, we're going to look and see well, first of all, did you lay out what we're having for dinner? Is it ready to go? Do you know what you're making? I'm making chicken perlo, which in the South where I live is chicken and rice. And we're going to have succotash, which is green limas and corn. That's what we're having for dinner. So I have to have thawed chicken and rice and all the things I need, celery, onion, broth. I have to have all those things to make it. It's delicious. Anyway, so do you have your food laid out? Do you know what you're going to make for dinner? And then at 5 o'clock, get up and get ready to make dinner. Don't get ready. Get up and make dinner. Go make dinner. 5 o'clock. 5:30 should be ready. At 5:30 it's ready. Feed your family. Feed your little ones especially. And then after that, go get your shower. They'll do 3 things. Take a shower, take care of your face, and take care of your clothes. So take your shower or your bath. Make sure you take your makeup off, either in the shower or outside of the shower. Moisturize your skin, so it's your shower or your bath and your face. And then when you picked out your pajamas, make sure you lay your clothes out for the next day. Today I laid out my little striped shirt with the little tie on it, some white shorts, and I've got on white tennis shoes and white pearls. It's a green and white day. All right, so lay out your clothes. Know what you're going to wear when you wake up in the morning. Those 3 things, and go back and be with your family. Get your children through their before bed routine. The before bed routine for children is pick up your stuff, get your clothes in the laundry basket, take a bath. Maybe they need to wash their hair, maybe they don't. Brush their teeth, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel. If they are sloppy, make sure they wipe the floor up where they've spilled water on the floor. Hang up their towel, put their pajamas on. When they took their pajamas out, they're going to lay out their clothes, or you're going to help them lay out their clothes for the next day, and get a book. And then we're going to hug and cuddle, and then time for reading. Either they're reading to you or you're reading to them. If they're teeny tiny, it's little picture books. You can read 3 of those, my suggestion. Or you can do 1 storybook, or you can read 1 chapter of a chapter book, or they can read to you if they're old enough. That could be you or daddy, but that's bedtime, that's calming down time. And then they can listen to music, or they can read, or they can just go right to sleep, and you're going to leave them and they're fine. Let them go to sleep. You're going to have some time with your husband, some time by yourself, and then maybe you need to read something, maybe you want to watch something, maybe you want to study something, maybe you want to do your nails, doesn't matter. It's that time. You want to talk. And then the last part of your before bed routine. So you're going to go in the kitchen, make sure there's soap in the dishwasher if you have one, all the dishes are in it, and you turn it on. Nothing worse in the morning to have a dirty dishwasher and it has soap in it and you didn't turn it on, or you ran it and didn't have soap in it. You know, things happen. So be careful. The other thing is to wipe the sink out with that towel you've been using all day. Give it 1 last wipe. Take the towel to the laundry room, put a nice fresh towel out. So in the morning when you walk into the kitchen, ta-da, it looks so pretty. If you don't have a dishwasher, no problem. Just wash up what you've got left, put it on the dish rack. When you get up in the morning, you're going to have clean dishes to put away, just like people with dishwashers do. All right, so that's dishes. Those last things that you do, I'm not going to put in your routine because it could be different for everybody. For me, it's make sure the doors are locked, make sure all the curtains are closed. And then go brush your teeth and get in bed. Isn't that nice? And then when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like you have a dirty mouth. I mean, nobody's mouth is great in the morning, but so much better if you brushed your teeth before you went to bed. And you're clean when you went to bed. And you got your clothes laid out. And your kitchen is clean. And your kids had a good night's sleep. That's a great start to the day. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't catch it, we're in Zone 5, the living room, dining room. Pick 4 things to do. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'm going to go mentor some folks, and I will see you guys again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.